This is our public input portion of our meeting, and just to remind everyone, there's 1 3-minute limit per speaker. Is there anyone who would like to address the board? Give me your address, please.
My name is Joseph Soukup. I live at 6388 Longpoint Road. There's a situation with the zoning board of appeals. They approved a variance on a vacant lot next to me. And I have a letter here which I'd like to give to each of you. Which I'd like to read. The zoning board of appeals of the town of Cicero. Gentlemen, this letter is in reference to the board session of October 6th and November 3rd concerning a variance on a vacant lot at 6390 Longpoint Road. We are protesting the decision of the board the evening of November 3rd. We feel there was not enough thought and consideration to give to ourselves, Muldoon, and several other neighbors. The drainage was not in your jurisdiction, as you stated several times. However, that was the only item considered at the last meeting. We feel that the main issue, along with drainage, which we'd expect to be top-notch regardless of what was built in there, was the size of the lot and the proposed structure to be built on it. There's a non-conforming lot requiring 75 feet to build on it. You gave approval to build a 30-foot wide house on a lot that is 43 feet or less in some spots. The aesthetics of a house of this size would not be acceptable. We commend the Olds for wanting to build a greenhouse, but since it has to take up so much room, it needs to be put on a larger lot. The structure approved is much too large. It seems to us that the variance approval was a violation of our rights since we objected to granting it. No one seemed to consider our rights, even though we protested at the first meeting as well as the second one. The proposed builder doesn't have to make any concessions. Where are our rights? We not agreed on any variances, and you in granting it said to us that you didn't care what we thought or what the law says. As residents long-standing, and our home having been built by our family 50 years ago, we are very unhappy and respectfully request that this variance be rescinded. For the record, and I think that this is stated, we have no objection to the house being built there. Actually, we always thought a house would be built there eventually, and we welcomed it, as it would look better than the unattended lot, but one of the appropriate size. We don't think this was well thought out by the entire board, and we're stunned by your decision. We need you to reconsider this decision at once. We are anxiously awaiting your reply.
Heather, what's the recourse? What
well, has this been submitted to the Zoning Board of Appeals too?
Yes, it has.
Okay. If property owners in the area feel that they are aggrieved by the Zoning Board of Appeals decision, there's a specific procedure that they can follow. It's set forth in the town's own zoning ordinance and also applicable rules in New York State, such as the civil practice law rules.
I believe this is in the form of a petition here, correct?
Yes.
Yes, and this board has no authority over the zoning board's decision. If this applicant or this individual feels aggrieved by it, their recourse is to take it up in the court system.
So what is his first step? That's what he needs to know. What does he do next? What does he do tomorrow?
Contact a lawyer.
Okay, thank you.